Hello, Bobby Roy here, running for Elk Grove Unified School District Board of Trustees. We're one day away from Election Day, one day away from making sure that we fulfill on those promises that we're making to students to give them a chance at a great education and a great future. First, I want to make sure that we increase school funding, and we have an opportunity to do that in this election by passing Prop 15, the Schools and Communities First initiative. It's estimated to bring in $38 million to Elk Grove Unified School District. $38 million that we can use to make sure that we're supporting the students that are struggling to close the digital divide. They're struggling in this distance learning mode. They're struggling because maybe they have different challenges of getting connected, or just the mode of instruction is not working well for them. At the same time, we want to make sure that we can reopen schools and reopen them safely, so that when we do get students back into the classroom and they're back to a little bit more normalcy, we'll be able to make sure that we're closing that gap for them as well. The next thing that I want to make sure that we focus on is social emotional learning. Every student right now is dealing with extra pressures, and so we want to make sure that we allocate those new funds equitably to programs that help support students emotionally, mentally, socially, and academically as well. The other thing that I want to do is I want to bring down barriers to parent and stakeholder involvement. If we can make sure that we take down those barriers, more folks can be involved in the budgeting process and making sure that we're allocating those funds that we got from the Schools and Communities First initiative to things that matter most to the community and to the students. The next thing that I want to make sure that we do is close the achievement gap. We're going to do that by implementing equity tools at all levels of decision making, from the hiring and evaluation of employees, to program development, to program institution, even the selection of our textbooks and instructional materials. And then finally, making sure that we include results-based accountability. That's what that's going to allow us to do, is make sure that we're not only setting goals that we're attaining, but we get to see the growth of every single decision that's made and the benefits or the challenges that's causing for all of us. So one day left to make sure that we can fulfill that promise that we make to all students. Get out and vote. And vote for Bobby Roy for Elk Grove Unified School District Board of Trustees.